Hello, second grade. We are going to go over chapter 8. This is the new chapter that we are starting. We are going to go over lesson 8-1, solve problems with coins. And we're also going to go over lesson 8-2 because both of the lessons are about coins. So I'm just going to put them both together. So the first thing first that I want to go over are the different coins. So our first coin is a dime. And dimes are usually a little smaller, and dimes are worth 10 cents. Our next coin is a nickel. Nickels are worth 5 cents. Our next coin is a penny. A penny is worth 1 cent. Our next coin is a quarter. A quarter is worth 25 cents. And then usually you don't see these often, but they're called a half dollar. And these are bigger coins and they are worth 50 cents. So before we start, I just want to make sure you guys know if you have 100 coins, that means you have $1. So 100 coins is $1. So let's go over these coins one more time. Remember, a dime is 10 cents. A nickel is 5 cents. A penny is 1 cent, a quarter is 25 cents, and a half dollar is 50 cents. So these are just the pictures of all of our coins up here. We're going to quickly go over this. So our first one is a nickel, and our nickel is 5 cents. And then our next picture is a picture of a quarter, and a quarter is 25 cents. Our next picture is a dime, which is worth 10 cents. Our next picture is a penny, which is worth 1 cent. And then our last one is a half dollar, which is worth 50 cents. So now we are going to add coins together and see how much we have. So let's go ahead and look. We have a dime, which is 10 cents. Then we have a quarter, which is 25 cents. Then we have a penny, which is 1 cent. Another penny, which is 1 cent. And then another dime, which is 10 cents. So we're going to add all these together. So I usually start with our biggest number, which is the quarter. So I'm going to start with 25. Now I'm going to add 10 to 25. So 25 plus 10 is 35. Now I'm going to add 10 more. So 35 plus 10 equals 45. So we're at 45. And then we have ones right here. So 45, 46, 47. We have 47 cents right here. 47 cents. All right, in my next picture, I have a quarter, which a quarter is worth 25 cents. Then I have a dime, which is worth 10 cents. A nickel, which is worth 5 cents. Another nickel, which is worth 5 cents. And then a penny. So we are going to add all of these together. I forgot to put plus signs on the last one. We're adding up all of the change or all of the coins that we have to figure out how much cents or how much cents that we have. All right, so 25 plus 10 equals 35 because you're just counting by tens. And then you have 35 plus 5. 35 plus 5 is 40. So right here. 40, and then 45 plus 5. 25, 35, 40. 40 plus 5 equals 45, and then 45 plus 1 more is 46 cents. So that's how many cents we have in all. I definitely highly recommend working on your cents and just remember how much they are because that's the trickiest part. I know you guys can add all these together, but remembering how much each of them is worth it sometimes gets tricky. So our last problem, this is a half dollar. So our half dollar is worth 50 cents. Then we have a dime, which is 10 cents. And then we have another dime, which is 10 cents. And then we have a nickel, which is 5 cents. And then a penny, a penny, a penny. And the pennies are all worth 1 cent. So now we are going to add all of these together to see how much change we have. So we have 50 plus 10, which is 60, plus 10 more, which is 70, plus 5 more, 75. Then we have 1, so 75. Sorry, I wasn't underlining these. So 75, 76, 77, 78. So we have 78 cents right here. And you can honestly write down too when you are doing this, you could do 50 plus 10. Okay, that's 60. 60 plus 10. Okay, that's 70. And then you have 70 plus 5. 75. And then you have 75 plus 3, because there's 3 pennies, which gets you to 78. I recommend writing this down though, because sometimes, or even underlining or crossing out which one that you counted, because sometimes it gets tricky, you might forget one. But that's just mental math, just adding them all together. So to go over one more time, a penny is worth 1 cent. A nickel is worth 5 cents. A dime is worth 10 cents. A quarter is worth 25 cents. And a $50 is worth 50 cents. I hope this helped with all of your coin counting. Bye.